You know, if you make a movie and then you, in your promotion, you tell everybody about it, well, there's no point in seeing the movie then.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see the movie and you say, it's kind of like what he told me about, you know.
How are you?
I'm okay, yeah.
Good.
I'm kind of surprised that I'm holding up still.
Stop! What does that mean?
No, I just mean I haven't done a lot of this, and we've all been sitting it out for a couple of years.
I know.
And then to come in and do, things like this with the camera and looking into lights and talking about yourself and feeling repetitious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I already said this to somebody else. How do I say something fresh?
Yep. Yeah.
Interesting, and but I'm surprised it's actually holding up. I have a feeling we have a really good supportive group all the way around with this company.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Yeah, because my interest in Pixar started way back with Apple, and then investments in Apple, and then everything they did, watching the stock every day, watching what they were doing, what they were building, what they were selling, what was going wrong with it, and here we are. It's Apple, ex-Apple company. Pixar now is Disney, and within that company, nothing has really changed but better and better and better and better, And now I'm a little part of it.
You're a big part of it.
Well, I'm here.
Zurg's a big character.
Yeah.
How does one prepare to voice Zurg?
You don't prepare. In my case, they heard my voice on something else, and after all these years, they hired me for a voiceover that I've always been wanting to do,
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily Zurg, but, any character. And I've got a lot of characters in my bag of characters that nobody knows about. So they've opened up a bag of worms here.
What does that mean?
That means I could voice a lot of different characters that you wouldn't imagine that Jim Brolin could do.
Do you have one?
No, I'm not going to
You're not going to show your cards to me?
No. But walking in here and not and them not allowing me to know anything about this character, and them not allowing me to see the dialogue until I got in front of a microphone was just downright mean.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, but they didn't want anybody. They didn't want me to leak anything, and they still don't. You know, I mean, the picture's now opening. A lot of people have seen it, and so they're getting a little freer, but. They want everybody to experience this film without knowing a lot about what they're going to see in advance and making prejudgments,
Yeah.
And I understand that. I always think that it's, if you make a movie and then you, in your promotion, you tell everybody about it, well, there's no point in seeing the movie then.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see the movie and you say, it's kind of like what he told me about, So I understand their psychology in this, and this picture is quite different.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's a selling point.
Yeah.
You and your son have one more thing in common than before. You both get to beat up Chris Evans.
Oh, yeah.
He's Thanos.
Two lucky guys, huh?